Alrighty guys, today we're doing the iDog light mod tutorial. I know a lot of people have been wondering how to do this. I've actually gotten a lot of people asking me how to do this. Today I'm with
Sterling Andrews.
And this is his second, I believe.
Second Blue Dragon Tattoo
second
iDog
Blue Dragon iDog amp. And we're going to be light modding it today. Now he wants to have green and blue for the outer and then red. No,
for the middle.
Red for the middle.
Yep.
So, a little similar to what it already has, but this is the default here.
Yep, we're going to show you the usual LEDs that every iDog and iDog amp has.
So that's what they all have, right?
Yep.
There's all the colors.
Yep. And even when you showcase its mood.
So yeah, that's that. So I'll show you how to get into the head and how to deal with the LEDs.
Yep, let's get on to it, bro.
So let's get to it. There's 5 screws in the back of the head of an amp.
Yep.
And then, so we start there. And then what I do is I get a thinner screwdriver for these ones on the side, because it can be hard to get these ones on the side.
Right.
And I don't want to mess up the paint on the dog as well.
Yeah.
So, so there's 2. And then we're gonna discuss how I'll show you the problem that basically what he wants to do is he wants to keep the original green where the green is.
Yeah.
But the problem for that is since the red and green LED are attached on the same chip, basically, right, it's a bit hard to do that.
Yeah,
and
we may have to swap them and maybe see if they, turn out good.
I do have green LEDs, but they're that different type. Remember that iDog pup that I did? The silver one with those kind of like a mint green?
They're neon yellow. They're neon yellow lights.
Neon yellow,
but they kind of look like they're green.
But do you remember the iCat that I made you with the white and green lights? I'm talking about those type of green, the different type of green.
Yeah, but since the white is brighter than the blue, it didn't exactly work with the normal green lights they have.
Well, remember I used the different green ones. Remember those really bright ones?
Oh yeah, those.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
those are what I'm talking about. We put in this thing.
Yeah, the brighter green ones.
All right, so if that's what you want to do, then that's.
Well, I mean, we could give it a shot, and if not, then we can try out the bright green ones to use.
We can always try it out. Yeah.
I mean, I would assume it would work because they're the usual LED colors, the blue, red, green. So it should work, but you never know.
It should work, but we can test and see. We know for sure we want to do the blue ones though, but
yep.
All right, so I just took apart the 4 screws on the back of the head as you just saw.
Yep.
And then the 2 screws. There's one here and one here that hold the light. It's the face light assembly.
Yep. And it has a red board.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yep.
Red board on this one. Very interesting. Yours has a red board, right? I
forget. My original one has a red board too.
I'm pretty sure mine also has a red board, but I honestly forget, so I have to look after. But yeah, that's the thing. Almost all of the original iDog amps have different color boards on them.
Yeah.
Mine actually might be green. I don't really remember. I know it's not blue. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But so we took those screws off.
Yeah, never mind.
Now the face can come off. Also, when you take the face off, make sure not to lose this.
Yep, that's where the touch sensor is.
Touch sensor.
To make it bark and giving it attention.
And these these right here, they go in here.
Yeah. To
activate the nose. It's a nose sensor.
Right. The button.
So don't lose those guys.
Yep, don't ever lose those.
So we're going to need this because we're going to need to test it over and over.
Yep, the battery cover.
So get all the screws out here. All right, here are the original LEDs. Basically, the thing is, see, one of these is the green LED, right? So, so yeah, let's say this is the green LED. We can put battery, actually we can test it right here. We can just see.
Yeah.
Green on the top, red on the bottom, except for this one. This is these. See that spring?
Yeah.
So the only one so for the amps it's a little different. So for the original iDog, the bottom one is the one that's inverted. But for the amp, it's this one right here that's flipped around.
Wow.
So green is on the top for all of them, and red is on the bottom for all of them.
Yeah.
And then the middle is the same. It's red, green, and blue here.
Yeah.
Okay. So that being
That's good,
said, the top is green, right? So it would be really hard to get rid of the red and this, but then if you leave that, then you have this red underneath, right?
Right.
So what do you want to do about that? So this is, we can either shift this whole LED down and have green where red normally is, and then put the blue in where the green used to be.
I don't know, since, I'm trying to, have blue and green mixed together, to make lighter blue and different concentrations.
That's what'll happen though, except the only difference is the green, or no. Yeah, the green is just where the red used to be, and then the blue is where the old green was.
Oh, okay.
And that would still keep our original shade of green instead of the different shade, the different that's in your iCat.
Yeah.
So if that's where we want to go, we can go with that.
We could give it a shot. I always imagine it would be, blue right where red is. Because, when it shows the ecstatic mood pattern, it shows, red, yellow, and orange at the same time.
Right.
I thought of, when it shows its best mood ecstatic, it could go its normal blue and the lighter blues. And, I thought it would look cool than just
that would
green
look pretty cool. Well, we can do that, but we'd have to use the different shade of green, like the mint green that's in your iCat.
Yeah, we could do that.
So that would give us our ecstatic thing that we wanted.
Yeah.
So let's get those out here.
That's what I imagine it like.
Let's see. We need a red.
Yeah.
This is blue.
Mm-hmm.
And then green.
And we'll try all different things, but it's important to know about this whenever you're custom light mining eye dogs like this.
Well, that, and we don't really know where to get normal greens right now. I'm sure they're out there somewhere, but we haven't found them yet.
Yeah.
So first thing, I'm going to green on top, red on the bottom. And I said this to you, but I didn't say it to the video.
Right.
Basically, on the iDogs, if you follow the traces, the resistor, see how this goes to the resistor? That's this is the negative end, because these both go to their corresponding resistors right here.
Yep.
So that's how you know if it's positive or negative ends.
Yep, and it has their numbers on there too, on the board.
Mm-hmm. And then this reversed one, this is positive, and because these go up here. Oh, maybe not. No, these are this is negative. It's because, see these two little dots in each LED?
Yeah.
Those point in the negative direction.
Yep.
Like they're closer to the negative side.
Yep.
Okay, that's how you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
So that being said, let's go ahead and take these old LEDs off. So I'm gonna take my soldering iron here.
Yeah.
And what I do is I just gently place them on one side, and then I just put them on the other side. And give me that. I'm gonna do that to all of them here. See? Let's put that over there. Sometimes they can be a little stubborn here, like this one here. Because we save these original LEDs so we can use them. There we go, I got this one.
Yeah. Because the LEDs are fine, they hardly ever die or anything, so.
And in case we want to switch them out and try that other thing, where we do green or blue where green was, and then the other green. There. It is going to burn your finger, however, so just be aware of that.
Yep. You have to be experienced in soldering to do this, and be careful as you're doing it.
This is the process of light. I've done this a bunch of times, so I'm kind of used to this, but
Yep, the more you know, dude.
Another good resource is Downtown iDogger, who was the first person to ever do a light mod.
Yep.
At least for an iDog that we know of.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the top one,
it inspired us so much. He even got me so obsessed to making more of these like this. Not a lot more, but just some more.
It also inspired me, because now look at me. I wouldn't be probably doing this. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing this without his support.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you're listening, we love you, bro.
Yeah, we love you. And thank you for inspiring us, too. If you're watching this, Downtown iDogger, thank you so much.
And now here we are passing on the knowledge to other collectors.
Yep.
So, all the LEDs are off, as you can see.
Yep.
So now we're going to begin. So remember, it was green on top, red on bottom for all of these except this one, which is reversed.
Right. Yeah.
So we want to do green on top again, but with this green.
Yeah. It's quite interesting how they have it reversed on one area while the others are the same for the...
Probably because it was convenient for the board or for the... Because this is a really compact board design.
Yeah.
So here's my strip of... I'm going to link the LEDs in the description that I use, that you can also use. There's multiple types that I use.
Yep, it will be linked in the description, so be sure to check
So
out the
I'm
description.
going to take... what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the head here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put the LEDs in the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'll do the 7th one later.
Yeah.
7th is for the middle, but we'll get there when we get there. So I just put all the LEDs in here. On the LEDs themselves, it's kind of hard to see. But if you zoom,
they're pretty tiny.
see how this is the back side of it, and see how the green kind of points.
Yeah, it points directly
to the
towards
left,
you.
right?
Yeah.
That's the way of current. So the side that's down right here, this is negative, and up here is positive.
Yeah.
So make sure you know that
Yeah.
on the iDog itself.
Yep.
So we're gonna put that. I'm gonna start on the top one. It's easier to put your iDog like this,
Yeah.
so it doesn't like.
You
move
have to be
around at
super
all.
careful because the LEDs can fall off because they're so tiny and they can easily go missing.
I just headbutted my lamp.
Yeah. Solder that one in.
Alright, see how it's just kind of going.
Yep.
on. See, this is what I meant by you can get a stubborn one sometimes.
Right. Sometimes they can be stubborn, sometimes they could be simple. You never know. It depends.
I might need to put a touch more solder on it too. That always plays a factor.
Right.
It's kind of hard to see. I'm using like my finger to guide it in, even though it's like really tiny.
Yeah.
You can kind of see it lighting up though.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm actually gonna put some more solder on this LED
Good
right
idea.
here,
Yeah.
because there's like none. It's like naked.
Yep. Holding the camera at a higher angle so you guys can see.
See that? The positive end solder points are actually connected, so if those are touching, it's not a big deal.
Right.
There.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting there. There we go. So I just did one, but I'm still gonna test it to make sure it turns on.
Yeah. It's
gonna put
important.
the-
It's important to always test to make sure.
I'm not gonna have it boot up, but I'm just going to put the battery cover on, and we see it flicker a little bit, like that.
Mhm.
Then it works.
Yeah.
And as you can see, it flickered.
Yep. We saw the green light working.
Yep. So now it's time to do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that same thing for all the greens,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna test it after I do all the greens, and that went
Sounds good.
somewhere. Where did that go? See, that's what happens. Sometimes
Yep.
it's inevitable you might lose one of these things. Fortunately, I have many more,
Yep.
and they come in like.
Yep. You
pretty
gotta
big
be
packs.
super careful and handy when it comes to LEDs like this because they're super tiny, folks.
Yeah, I've lost many before. It might turn up later. It's not a huge deal. They're tiny.
Yeah.
But you can find these. There's like a pack that's like 100. You get 20 yellow, 20 red, 20 green, 20 blue, and 20 white. It's a great pack to get started.
Yeah. Don't forget pink, and there's also warm white and a few others like orange.
Yeah, but those come in like
Yeah.
sets of 100.
Yep.
So it's
But the only one LED you should never get is the ultraviolet.
Yep.
Don't ever get that one, folks, because it causes yellowing to the plastic. It's not good for them.
UV light will definitely yellow the plastics.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the second one. So I'm
That's
glad
that's the only one LED color you should never buy for iDogs, folks. If you want to make purple, it's best to do it with red and blue, or you can also do it with pink and blue, which would also make a different shade of purple.
It's true. We've tried it.
Mm-hmm.
Have we tried that?
Blue and pink we never tried, but
In theory, it would.
yeah. But red and blue we've tried before because we see that all the time on ones that flash
tried
purple
it
for
on
the
my-
middle light. And in the iDog amps are one of them.
iDog, and you try, and I did it on my Stray Kids iDog and your iFish.
Yep, that's right.
See, this one is being not fun. This is another one where I'm going to need to put more solder on it.
Right. It would be pretty interesting to try out blue and pink mixed at the same time.
Maybe that'll be our next project.
Yeah. I imagine it to look like on a Black iDog Dance one day. That I always thought a custom modded iDog Dance would be so cool with blue and pink.
Alright, so I'm going to show you something that can happen sometimes.
Yeah.
Basically, this one actually, the trace got a little messed up there, as you can see.
Yeah.
That's not we can actually work around that. But I've had to deal with a lot of this.
Yeah.
So I'll show you what happens when that happens. Basically, what you just do is you take a thin wire and you follow that trace to see where it ends up and you put it there.
Right.
But I'm going to do that last because I want to just get all these on. Because like I was saying, this one is being a lot more problematic than our that K-Dog was.
Yeah.
That one was being really light.
Yeah.
It was not being a hassle at all. This one is being this one's being a bad dog.
Bad boy.
So yeah, I'm just gonna do that one solder point, and I'll show you guys how to do that other solder, but
yeah, we'll see.
No, maybe not. I'm gonna put some on just to be safe. All of the I'm gonna go through later and put solder on all of these. Get better grip. Yeah. So yeah, the positive ends can touch. It's okay for the positive ends to touch.
Right.
It is not okay for the negative ends to touch because there's two separate LEDs.
Right. Make sure the negative ones don't touch.
I'm just going through and giving all of them.
Yep.
That's the positive, and this is that weird one on the other side where it's reversed.
Yep.
So we're gonna do the reversed one now. So this one, normally they'd go on top and they'd point that way, but this time they're gonna go bottom and point the other way.
Right.
So from this point of view, it's gonna be negative side going this way.
Right.
See that? Look at that. It's getting there. It's nice and close to the positive too, which will help it blend better.
Yeah.
So now, the bottom's not gonna light up, but let's test it to make sure. See if these all come on when I put the battery pack in. Yep, they did.
They come on.
Excellent. So now,
Yep. We got 5 of the green LEDs in there.
well, there's the other ones in there too, but it's just not connected right.
Right.
So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you a little trick you can do if you lose one of those traces. So I'm gonna get.
Yep. Here's the
Go
trick,
in here.
guys.
So I have more of these little tiny LEDs somewhere in here. Here, let me pull this out a little bit more.
Sure.
So this is my, you guys can see this if you want, this is my big parts, whatever you want to call it.
Parts bin?
Parts bin with circuits, wires, whatever. Anything you can really think of is in here. But basically I take, here's the part of that eye turtle. Eye turtle.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's some more LEDs. These are some yellow ones. But these ones I have, and they have some really thin wires to them.
Yep, they do.
But I'm going to use one of these wires. So I'm just going to grab one. I don't need the LED. I just need the wire.
Right.
It's really thin. I do this all the time, by the way. For iDogs that I like, say, maybe I parted out an iDog, and then later down the road, it's like, oh, I need the circuit board. But I kind of screwed it up in the process.
Right.
Then I can use this trick in case I messed up the LEDs. So I'm going to try to strip the end here. But this is a thin LED, thin wire, so it's probably not going to cooperate that well. There, it actually did strip. But I'm just going to gently cut the end off here. That should be sufficient. So basically what you can actually do is you can solder this end. I'm going to have it prop up on its tail here.
Yeah.
You can take a thin, really thin wire, and what first you're going to do is you're going to solder one end of the wire to the side of the LED where the board is, had that little oopsie. Now I'm going to get some more solder here, but see that?
Yep.
There we go. That should be okay. That's too much, but let me just turn it down there. That should be plenty.
Yep.
And this you can follow. You can't really see it too well, but if you follow, see all those lines, all these little lines all over the place on the board. Those are traces. There, you can see them.
Yeah.
All right. So once you solder your wire on like this, basically you're gonna follow. You can see. Let me try to see. So now you can really see all those traces. Basically, you follow where this one went, which resistor that LED went to, and I'm pretty sure. Let's see. It's really small, so.
Right.
I'm pretty sure it's this one right here, and this goes to. I think it's this resistor. Let me just confirm that. Yeah. It's either that one or. It's actually kind of hard to see.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like the wire's kind of in the way, but no, it is. It should be the top one. This should go right. So it should be this one on the end here, the second to last resistor. That would make sense though, because it's with the resistors, the lower the number. I told Sterling this as well. The lower the number, the lower resistance it is, and the green LEDs, which is what we're replacing right now, are the ones with the lower. Yeah. So we're gonna get the end of that ready, and we're gonna solder it onto that resistor. If I can actually get it to cooperate here. Might need to cut that a little shorter, but it should work.
Let's see.
That should work. Let's try to get on the other side of it there. And just solder it to that resistor without burning my finger. There. So now, let's see if it works. See if that solved our problem.
Yeah, let's see.
It did.
It
See
did.
that?
Yeah.
So we just completed that circuit even though the trace was broken.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you do if that it can be kind of hard to do. I would recommend looking for the mistake I made was I put the LED on. I put the wire on first, and then I followed the trace. But it's a lot easier if you find the trace first, and then solder the wire onto that resistor, and then go to the LED itself.
Yeah.
All right, blue time. It's time for the blue ones.
Yep, blue IDs.
So I'm gonna do the same
next.
thing. I'm gonna get 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dump them in there.
Yep. And they're in there.
And they're going right below.
Yep. Teeny tiny
And
LEDs.
there it goes. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I swear I saw that come out. Where did that go? See, they do this.
Yep. You gotta be careful.
It's pretty annoying. Because with the amps, there's like so much in here that's just like.
Yeah, a lot of mechanism there.
Not even gonna bother. All right. Or it could have just rolled on the floor.
Right.
Someone over here. That's why it's good to prop them up on their tails like this. So yeah. The LEDs also have a little green patch on one end of them. That's the negative end.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice. So what you want to do now is you want to go ahead and test this out to see how that blue and green look together.
Yeah.
All right, so let's just see. I'm not going to put it fully together, but we just want to see how it looks.
We just want to see how it looks and everything, so we know,
Although I don't really want to. I'll just put these right here.
Okay.
All right, so these are the LEDs. Okay, I just want to see how the blue and green look together. First, let's put the back on.
Yeah. See how they look.
Okay, looks promising. Let's see. Ooh. That's cool looking. Little
agree.
dim, we can turn the brightness up, but
Yeah, let's see it again.
no, obviously oh yeah, because that's only red. Can't get it in time. But it definitely looks there.
There we go. Wow.
That's cool looking. We can turn that brightness, and we can turn the brightness of the green down. The green's a little too bright.
Yeah.
I like how that looks, though. That's a cool fade.
Me too. It's perfect.
We might actually be able to switch those resistors around completely. So make the green ones darker and the blue ones brighter. The green ones are a little too bright right now.
Yeah.
But that's really cool. That turned out excellent.
I agree.
Very happy with that.
Me too.
So that now we can go through and put the rest of them on. Now that we're happy with how it looks. Because you didn't know how much you'd like that. You wanted the original green, remember?
Right.
But it turned out that it actually does a cool fade.
It really does.
And this is the first time we actually did this on an iDog too. As far as I'm... There. So this blue one, come on. There. I like to bunch the LEDs close together as possible because when you do that, then they bleed better. They like shine together better.
Right.
Ah! No,
I saw it drop.
I did see it drop. Yeah, it's definitely. I think it's one of these. Flip it. Flip it. There. Oh, come on. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Yeah. That's it. That could use some solder. There. Make this one. I gotta be careful with this one because this is where that trace broke on the other side.
Right.
Which means the other one might be just as delicate.
Right. You gotta be careful with it.
There, I'm not gonna bother with that anymore. So let's see, where did that go? Definitely fell, so it's definitely here somewhere. Maybe it'll turn on. Oh, there it is. It was in the back of the head.
Oh.
Wait, did it just fall again? I wasn't looking.
I ain't looking.
Yeah.
I was laughing.
Weasel. It's a weasel LED. That's what you call a weasel
Yeah,
LED.
weasel dude.
Weasel. Goofy LEDs. Yeah, that's what happens when you work with the smallest
Yeah.
electronics.
Always something could occur.
Always something. Yeah. Oh, is that it right there? I think this is it. It went all the way over here. Yeah.
Is it blue though?
Yeah, it is, because it has the arrow.
Gotcha.
The way my blues work is they have that arrow there.
Yeah.
Which other ones don't. There we go. All right, so then we have one more, and it's that one that goes on the other way. Oh, that's green. All right, I gotta make this count. There. Now it's upside down. So it is not on the right side. I'll flip this around. There. Ah! Stupid thing.
Yeah, stupid LED.
Here we go. Now I'm in position. Once you get one, it's easy.
Right.
You just kind of move it around a bit. Yeah. Just getting there. Oh, never mind. Just came off.
Yeah.
Stupid things. Yeah, they can do this.
Right. It's pretty re-idogulous.
Good one, bro. That's a good one.
Re-idogulous.
Rydogulus. Dang.
It's another
Alright.
word for ridiculous, but
It is.
re-idogulous.
So now let's test that and make sure all those work.
Yep, let's see they work.
It looks like they do. Oh, that voice crack. Yep. Oh, except that one. That's the only one that doesn't. I can see it's not really touching either, so.
Yeah.
See, that's why it's always important to test.
Yep, very important.
Yeah, I can clearly see that it's not like on.
Right.
Some more solder on that, even though it's not really going on. There we go. That should be good. Now let's see if that. I'm gonna watch that blue one. Yep, it lit up.
Yep, I saw that lit up too.
There we go.
There
Now
we
they're
go.
all up, except for the middle.
Yep.
Now the middle's a little different,
Yep,
so we'll need to switch those resistors around.
right, we do.
All right, so now it's time to do the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So basically the way the middle works, I have a green here, is it's from this point to this is positive, and these are the three negative points. From positive to the down is the red normally. Positive diagonal is green, and then positive right is blue. That's normally what it is, and that goes for 05s as well, but we want to change it up a bit. We want to keep green the same, so I'm going to leave this green one right in here, and then we want to do blue. So my last blue one. So before we do that though, I'm going to put this blue right here, and I'm going to touch this up. We don't want to mess this one up.
Right, we do not.
For being a rather challenging little guy to work with, it's actually going fairly well, I'd say.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Oh gosh, yeah, we don't like that.
Yuck.
Too much. Oh, so that's what I was talking about, that contact point.
Right.
Okay, so I need to get out of here, bro. There. So this one, this we might be able to do that still, but yeah. You guys kind of saw this kind of come up a little bit. I think it'll still work though. If it comes off, we can always use that strategy we used earlier. So this is blue. So we're gonna do, this is where, oh, sorry.
Sure.
This is where red used to be.
Yep.
I always try to position it sort of towards the left here,
Yeah.
so we can make room, because the other three LEDs have to touch this top right corner.
Right, they do.
And then we're gonna do green diagonal still, because we kept that the same.
Yeah.
Dang, they're getting exciting in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens on 4th of July, guys.
Yep. Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th.
Even though this video of this tutorial won't be posted on the 4th of July, you know, this is, at least this is the date we're recording this.
What if I posted it today? So we just got the second one. I'm gonna just
Right.
improve the first one to go down more there.
Mm-hmm.
There. And then the third one, we want red, right? So we're gonna get the
Yep,
red.
the third one for the middle one.
The red is normally where the blue is.
Yep.
There it is.
Yep.
And this one goes to the right.
Mm-hmm.
It's so nice to have someone actually film this too.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause normally I have to set up my tripod and it all
Yeah.
looks so stupid.
This makes me wish I was around here longer.
Seriously, dude, we're having an absolute ball.
We sure are.
All right, so now I got that end on, but I'm gonna do some solder so that I can connect all the positive points.
Mhm.
There. Did I get them all? I think I got them all. Yep, I did.
Awesome.
So that middle should work now. Let's
Yep.
test it just to make sure.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Sure.
watch visually. I'm gonna turn the light off so I can actually see.
Yep, good idea.
Yeah, they all turned on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So all the LEDs are on now.
Yep.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
So cool.
No, it's not really triggering. Ooh, that's cool.
Wow. That is cool.
That's dope.
Wow.
Ooh. It looks kind of similar to what it normally looks like, to be honest with you.
Almost, but not all the way.
So now what we want to do is the green's a little too bright, right?
A little bit,
And
yeah.
the blue's a little too dark.
Yeah.
So we're going to switch the resistors.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
There's 561s and 101s in here. We're going to switch them all.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. We're just going to take this one out, put it aside, take the 101. Basically, the higher the number, the greater the resistance on these guys. And then we're just going to
Correct.
put this 101 where the... Okay, so I'm going to put it like this because it's sliding.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put this 101 where the 505 used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Just swap them out here. You might need to use, what I've had to do in the past is use separate dog resistors to get like specific resistances.
Yeah.
I also might need to get some more solder. And I'm going to take the bigger one and put it on top. And before we do the unfortunately, you have to do that for every single LED, which is a little bit of a pain, but
Yeah.
you know,
It
this
does
is
seem like it.
it's the things we do to get our good iDog results.
Right.
There. Let me just grab some solder for this bottom one. And before I do the others, I'm just going to show you how that looks. So just focus on the top one.
Yeah, focus on the top.
Focus on the top. You can see how much better it looks now. I'm doing the switch on the back. Oh, it doesn't have this in it. Wrong way. See, it's going crazy.
Yeah.
Come on. Do the thing, bro. Did the battery come out? We lost it. Yeah.
There you go.
So let's just see. Let's try to get to like listening. There it goes.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my gosh, be quiet. There.
It's okay.
There we go. Look at how much better that the top one looks compared to all the other ones.
Yeah. Let's see it again.
See?
Oh yeah.
The red's
much
not the
better.
yeah. So
That's what we're looking for.
that's what we want.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that to all the other ones now.
Yep, that's what we
We're
were
gonna
looking
go
for.
crazy. So now we're just gonna swap all the resistors.
Mm-hmm.
So this will just take this. This is just tedious, honestly, guys.
Yeah.
Taking this, putting it. Come on, give it up. There you go. It's also not helpful when you have all that weird yellow glue
Yeah, definitely not.
they use to make
not
the,
as helpful.
that they use to make the iDogs.
Right.
And then this. They're already setting off fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll film our fireworks later, by the way.
Yeah. We'll wait until it gets dark enough outside.
I remember
watch the
there was one,
fireworks.
remember that one year I brought with one of those black eye or the black venom eye dog. Just to the 4th with me.
Oh yeah.
And that was actually to the same show. That was that one that fried though.
Yeah.
But I brought it to that 4th of July show because I thought it would look cool with all the colors. But I got tons of glow sticks and whatnot for us. So
Yeah.
we're like basically set.
We're gonna have a blast.
We're gonna have a ball. There. So those are those two. Then there's like 4 on the side here I'm gonna do real quick.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna try to speed run these. Dang. See, look at how quick that is. Come on, gimme. There it is.
Give me.
Give me more. Give me more. See, there's those two, and then there's the two next to it.
I can hear them going off.
Yeah, but the really good ones start around 9.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how well people can hear that in the video.
Yeah. Time will tell as we watch them.
That one's definitely gonna need more solder, but
Right.
there. So now I'll just go through and make sure these are all touched up nicely. Oh, that's a little too much. There, that should be good on those ones. What else? All these, you can ignore all these 104s, just these two on the end. Now this is gonna be tricky because this is that one, remember, that I had to put the wire on?
Right.
So I'm gonna have to be careful with that one.
Yep. Roughly, yeah.
So just see how it's still kind of connected. We don't want that. We want it to go to the other one now.
Yeah.
We want this to go here. This
Right.
wire to go at this connection point.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the resistor here. It's on my mat. Here, buddy. Dang, it's like upside down. That's weird. Here he goes. Yeah, it's coming. Come on. Definitely gonna use some more solder on this one though. See how hard it is to
Yeah, it is pretty
get
hard.
it going here?
At least you know what you're doing because you're experienced and you worked with these a lot.
See how much easier that was now?
I kind of noticed it a little bit.
Yeah, there we go. So how many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. I think there's definitely more. That's definitely not the only ones. Oh, there's these two right here. There's also the middle we have to do. I might just put a brand new one on there.
Right.
Just because it's already, you saw how dim that red was.
Yeah, I did see.
So I might just put a parts iDog resistor on that. Or since these LEDs are actually brighter than the normal iDog lights are, like this green, like by default is so much brighter than the green that used to be in here.
Yeah.
So we might be actually good with, so let's see, I think we got almost all of them. There's a 101 right there, okay. 561, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it's just the middle. So I'm trying to find the last one here.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'm gonna put this back real quick. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 right here. And then 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So where's 7? Actually, you know what I can do is actually I can actually follow the LEDs. Oh, I think it's these ones up here actually. It is these 3 up here.
Yeah.
So the blue one. Okay, so yeah, so it's gonna be these two. These 3 right here on the very top. It's the 2 to the right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be doing those ones. Someone's going crazy over there.
Yeah.
Dang. What are they doing over there? It's not being productive like this, that's for sure. We're being so productive right now.
Yep.
Productivity through the roof. Come on. Lock in, bro. It's literally the 4th of July.
I wonder if they won the lottery to have some live goldfish.
What the heck? Like they got like a goldfish at the fair or something.
What?
I got like a goldfish at like the local fair or something. All right, so I
Yeah.
got this one on, but I don't like it, so I'm gonna put
Yeah, it's a joke.
Yeah. There. Get this one back here. Get flipped upside down. Is that funny? All right, so we got all of the resistors on. I noticed the blue one is a giant resistor, a 681.
Right.
So I'm actually gonna go in here and get a parts iDog resistor, or like one of those parts. Where's that blue one that I had earlier?
It should be in there somewhere.
I had a border out earlier that I was using. This is all my parts. Here it is.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna steal a lower rated resistor from this thing to use in place of this 681
Yeah.
where the red was to make this. So let's get rid of that.
Yeah.
Save that for later. And let's see what I can use on here. Use something on the back of it. 185? Nah. There's a 104 I can use. Dang, bro. 104. Ah. There. What if those kids years from now saw this video and they realized that, oh wait, that's me screaming. Dang. Alright, we got it on, so let's...
We never know, because, you know, some kids they usually sound similar and they get hyper.
It's true, I was like that.
We've been there before.
We have definitely been there. I can't really say anything, huh?
I mean, we can
Alright.
still get hyper no matter what, but maybe just not as much as those
We got the
kids.
we got the resistors on.
Awesome.
All of them.
See how it looks. Should we turn off the light? See
Yeah.
if the light's better. Make sure, though.
Yeah.
There
let's
we
see
go.
it Now.
Finally.
Now let's put the cover. Let's see how cool that looks now that it's done. When it listens to music, it's gonna look sick.
Yeah. It's gonna
Thing's gonna look
it's gonna
epic.
Epic.
That's really cool. You had a good idea with this one, dude.
I agree.
Of course, it's not gonna. Even if we didn't use the normal green, I think it actually looks better with this green.
Yeah. It actually does.
Banger. Sick. It's not in a
Wonderful.
Way,
Beautiful results.
but let's see.
There we go.
Ooh.
It looks beautiful.
Ooh, that's cool. Oh, that's so dope.
Wow.
All right, let's put it back together. Let's reassemble now. So now we're done
Yep. Now
with the
it's
LED
perfect.
part of it here.
Mhm.
Now we can reassemble. Now we can eat these things. What this
Yeah.
is. All right, so reassembly is pretty straightforward, you guys. This goes on like so. I just need to make sure I'm not on any of those wires,
Yep. Make sure of it.
like the ones that I had added on.
Right.
So now, yeah, so now we can go.
Good.
Now we can put these in. This is like weird. There. And after this, we'll go back inside. Should probably start getting ready to
Yep. We got some dessert to eat right here.
dessert and also get our glow sticks ready and get ready to actually go down and see. We'll film the 4th of July show too and post it.
Yep. We also have a rave too, an iDog rave.
iDog rave. I don't know if we're gonna do that tonight, just because you know you guys already have to stay late for this thing, but
Yeah.
it'll be cool.
We get back around 10.
So when you put the head back on, make sure you put this metal thing in
Mm-hmm.
and the two little,
Yep.
whatever you call these little rubber buttons for the nose,
Yeah.
and then slide this out like that. There.
Yeah.
And
on there
then-
really good.
Just 4 screws that go on.
Yeah. Keep the board attached in there.
I'm like making sure to keep it on it so that it doesn't come undone.
Right.
We're doing like more repair content than I think I've ever put out before.
Mm-hmm. Some really great repair content. Really great ones.
Now everyone's iDog is gonna work after this, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then one more.
Everyone's gonna also be so obsessed when they see this too.
Everyone's gonna have light mods now, hopefully.
Yep.
It'll
If they're
be cool to
experienced
see.
in soldering like you are and such, they will.
Yeah. And then you can't forget the face. The side of the face. I like to put this in let's see, top like that. See that?
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes in like no, it's in the wrong way. Hold on.
Oh.
It's on backwards.
Yeah.
All bad. Be a little tricky to get this part out.
All right.
Wait, how did I do that? No, I went in the top. This is what I did. I went like that. Other way. I went the other way. Yeah, what are you talking about, bro? I don't even know what they're talking about.
I don't know either. Probably just having fun.
Yeah. So how did I... I'm so confused right now. This one I'm like... No, other way. I'm tripping. I'm tripping so hard right now, dude. Actually, I'm just gonna take this mic out. It's gonna be so much easier if I can just take that mic out and then just put it back in after. Where did I put my pliers?
Yeah.
Oh, they're right there. I don't know how I messed that up, but
Good.
at that point, it's just like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, those are not coming out. It's because they like glued the heck out of it.
I do not
No,
know.
if they got it in, then I can do it too, basically. It's under. It's under. There we go. And I just twist it around. Or no, other way. There we go. Okay, so that was just a little random thing that I messed up. Okay, there we go. Now we're in. So now let's see the
there we
blue little cover, the blue little thing on the back of the
Yep,
head.
the blue
goes on.
transparent cover.
The two ear gears. And then this part's important. When you put the head back on, see this little thing that goes up and down?
Yep, the relay switch.
It slots into where this little hole is.
Yeah.
So make sure to line it up.
Yeah. You also got to put the ears in too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta put the gears in. Ears in. Gears are in. Position that downward. You can like move it around so it's easier to
Right.
put it in. Can't really see that one. Clearly I'm getting caught on something. Oh, never mind. Here we go. Oh, it's sideways. Duh.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Am I on? I think I'm on something. I'm on like wires or something. So this part can be a little bit tricky. I know you tried to open one of yours up, remember, Sterling?
Yeah, I did.
And it was, did you experience the same thing? There we go.
Yeah,
That's it.
kinda
I got
did.
it.
Yeah, I did.
I just got it.
I
You just
did
have
with
to
a
like
parts one though.
Yeah, you just kind of have to eye it on the side
Right.
in order to get it in.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 5 screws go back on the head and you're done.
Awesome.
I just want to make sure it moves
It's gonna be
good.
so great to see the beautiful results and everything.
Yep.
Yep.
Moves good. It's gonna look really dope.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because we swapped out those resistors.
Yeah.
That's what I need to do on your K-Dog. That's all I need to do. I just need to do some resistor work on it.
Yeah. So that way the lights should be brighter
Shine
instead
better.
of dim. I mean, at least that's what we discovered while working on this one together.
And this one's also pretty high pitch as well.
Wait, it's pretty high pitch? I thought it was just high pitched.
Yeah, just high pitch. I
Oh.
like to say pretty high pitch.
If it was extremely high pitched, I would have heard it,
Yeah,
much
you would have
higher.
heard that. I think the only when are we gonna find another extremely pitched amp? I know there's my white one, and there hasn't really been any others that have recently surfaced.
Yeah. You know, though, I would be interested to hear what all the extremely high-pitched riffs sound like on those amps.
Yeah,
because I never heard
seriously.
them.
Well, I can play them for you if you want.
That would be great.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that looks so
Yes, it really does. I love
dope.
it.
Super cool looking. Looks cool the way they shine through the dragon too.
It's perfect for the blue designs it has.
That's cool. That's
Uh-huh.
that's. Oh, that's sick. Oh,
Whoa.
that's really dope looking.
That is so cool.
Oh, you gotta do more videos of this guy later.
Yeah, we really do. Show it's born.
Or play the riff. Yeah, let's get into Happy real quick.
Yeah, good idea.
Speed run. We should do an iDog mood speed run.
That's a good idea.
That should be good. It takes like a little while, but we can clean up and it'll be. And I'm gonna start putting stuff away real quick. Bluff. Should be good now. Punch it. Yeah, that's cool.
It sure is.
The reason the blue's a little warmer than teal is because the LED, the blue LED is a little bit different. It was from that.
Yeah,
07.
it still looks beautiful.
It
though.
still looks cool. I think it makes it a little more unique.
I agree. Oops.
Thing. Oh, the red looks super dope in the middle, though.
I agree.
The red looks great. What is causing this? Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
All right, we're good.
we sure are.
So yeah, that's the light mod tutorial, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed that one. That one was crazy.
I agree.
And yeah, hope this guys helps you out. Let me know if you have any questions.
Yep, let us know if there's any questions. Hope you guys enjoyed this.
Bye, guys.
Peace out.